Howdy guys, fishbulbgeek, and we are back for more side missions in Mass Effect. We are going to finish by clearing out the Maroon Sea. Let's try Caspian first. MSV Cornucopia. Oh, that might be Garrus's side mission. Oh, that's cool. I mean, we were going to take him anyway, because he's part of our dream team, but that's interesting. For some reason, I just thought he was going to be in a different area. Lots of stuff to survey in here. Just pointless since we've already got them all. But yeah, okay, let's go to the ship. Oh no, it's not. Because that's not Dr. Hart's. Oh well, we don't know exactly what it is, but we'll go ahead and do it anyway. Okay, there's no hint of bad guys. Gonna get my gun out just in case. I've also upped the difficulty because I was getting bored with how easy it was, and boy howdy, you can tell. Let's use... Hopefully lift will do something useful.
Husks. The ship's probably crawling. No need to worry about survivors.
Oh, I think somebody's shotgun took care of him. There's still somebody alive. Alright, so I am glad that I have upped the difficulty because it will make things more interesting. I was getting, quite frankly, bored of just... Oh gosh. Why are they not registering? Rex, if this throws you, I do apologise. Let's put barrier on. Alright. Oh. And I've apparently been poisoned by that. Interesting. They make the most delightful little noises when they die. Nope, get off of the cover, that's stupid. Oh my god, you're back on it. That's really dumb. Oh, that was... Why would you put me in cover there? That was a stupid place to put me in cover. Oh, the cover system is just... Yeah, really dumb. So, I think that might be all of the crew. Which was actually quite a lot of crew considering. There's definitely more crew than there are bunks. I take it back. There might not be more crew than there are bunks. Not that they're particularly comfortable looking bunks actually, but...
According to the log files, the ship was out near the Perseus Vale. Looks like they found some kind of alien artifact. They brought it on board, and then... This doesn't make any sense. They plotted a course straight into the Perseus Vale, like they wanted the Geth to find them.
What else do the logs say?
The entries don't make a lot of sense after that. It's like the captain's mind was falling apart. Doesn't say anything about how the ship got back into human territory.
The Geth turned them into husks and left the ship where someone would find it, trying to show us what happens to organics dumb enough to enter the Vale.
Potentially very, very true. Let's find our way back through. Now, we didn't clear this bit out before. I wonder if there's more around here. Oh yes, there's more. Well, that was exciting. Alright, we've put a bunch of people out of their misery, I guess. And there was just one more star system in this area. Vostok. I think this is the other one from the Exogeny.
Looks like we've got an active distress beacon on the planet below, Commander. No message, just a locator signal.
It is. So we'll land on that afterwards. And that is the one that I suspect is going to be the husks, thorian husks specifically. Thorian creepers, actually, I think they're called. Oh look, it's exactly the same planet as the last palette, as the last planet we landed on. Except I think... No, the mountains are just as awkwardly jaggy. Fine. Oh, we leveled up. Oh yeah, I suppose we might as well get your barrier up. Now, what are we actually looking at? So that's... Science facility, anomaly, debris. What else could we see? That is the other direction to everything else. Alright, thorian creepers are going to take a lot of killing. Looks like a crashed part of a ship or a shuttle or something. Garrus, I feel like it's time for your sniper rifle. It might even be time for my sniper rifle. These guys take a lot of killing. Oh my god! You're so useless. Stop missing. Nice! Ooh. Wonder if that's decent armor for Rex. wonder if that's decent armor for Rex. Rex, let's have a look at your options. Sadly not. Oh, but this will be. Oh, yes. I prefer it if it looked different, but it's better than what you've got, so I'll take that. Now, was any of that... No, that's not very... Well, it is good, but it's... Ooh. That's sadly not good. Are we there so far below the mark? Alright. I think that should be easy to get to. Come on, don't run out of puff now. I know you've got it in you. If I go down to get that, am I going to put myself in an impossible place to try and get out of? Potentially the answer to that is yes. Oh, oops. Oh, a boost button would be so useful right about now. Like, I have put myself in a somewhat impossible area of the map. I wonder if at this point it's easier to return to Normandy and land again, and then just ignore that side of the map. I wonder if they put you in the same place every time. I assume they do, actually, but... I'm not convinced that they do put you in the same place. Oh no, they must do. Alright, we'll go and check out that anomaly first then. It's another fairly large map, actually. Must be a really large map. I mean, I do like the getting out and exploring the world and feeling like you're really connected to part of the universe by doing this, but when the maps are mostly empty, you'd almost prefer a smaller map. Just to get it done quicker. At least it's easy enough to navigate around. I say that, then I then have to make a choice as to how I'm going to navigate this bit. I'm going to aim for that bit over there. Is that a bunch of space cows? It reminds me, and it might even be this planet, but I'm not sure if it is or not. But there's these things are well, they're just space cows, but there is like a little Easter egg where one is named the shifty looking cow, and will steal credits from you one by one whilst in your presence. Also, they have the weirdest little hands, which make no evolutionary sense. None whatsoever. They're just so strange and out of place. But yeah, there's one, and I can't remember exactly where it is, but there's one on, and I think it's unmarked as well, but it's called the Shifty Looking Cow, and it will steal your credits. You can shoot it for no karma loss, but you don't get your credits back either. Which makes me wonder, who is the Shifty Looking Cow trading with, and why credits? It's strange. Wait, how did you come flying closer? That is not how physics works. You should have definitely been blasted away. Unless the blast landed behind you, maybe? Ooh, I think I just disintegrated him. Yes, and I expect this will just tell us that Exogeny sent creepers this way. Of course, if it is full of creepers, then I expect it to be a tough battle. That just looks like a bar. I suppose it could be a fancy reception place, but to me, with the lighting, it always makes me think it's a bar. And this is a science facility, so he's going to spit on me. I wonder if neural shock works. Somebody just went flying. I do love that carnage ability. Oh, either that or somebody's got explosive rounds on. Oh, actually, it might be Garrus with his sniper rifle just exploding them. That's not a bad shout, Garrus. Can we entice anyone else to come forward? That's a weird creeping. I don't believe it is all clear, but we'll have a look. In fact, even though I'm untrained in it, I think I'm going to equip the pulse rifle. Because if anything comes... Doesn't look like we're going to have anything else, actually. No, I think that's us.
Rescuers? Oh, thank God. See? I told you somebody would come to investigate that signal. My name is Dr. Ross, Chief Exogeny Researcher at this facility. We've been trapped in this room for days. We're almost out of food and water. You got here just in time.
Not so fast. First, you're gonna tell me why this place is overrun with Thorian creepers.
How do you know about the Thorian?
I know what Exogeny was up to. I saw what they let the Thorian do to those colonists, so I destroyed it.
Our secret's out then. No point in my lying. You already know the worst. The creepers here were created using altered samples from the specimens on Pharos. We discovered a way to turn them into docile, obedient servants. Everything was going fine until a few days ago. Then all the creepers suddenly went berserk. Only a handful of us made it back into the safety of this room.
Why didn't you send a clear message asking for help? All we had was that signal from the emergency beacon.
This is a closed communications base. Exogeny was worried about someone on the project selling secrets to a rival firm or reporting our work to the authorities. We have no direct communication with the outside, only the emergency beacon. It sends a general distress signal to the Exogeny site on Pharos. They're supposed to send a team to respond inside of 24 hours, but it sounds like they had problems of their own.
Now, I'm not actually sure their research is illegal. Yes, I think the stuff on Pharos might have been illegal by not telling the colonists that they were about to be infected by a giant plant that would mind control them, but is what I mean. It's immoral, certainly. Is it all fruit of the poison tree?
Any chance some of the
Or
other
is it
things
legal?
might still be alive?
I doubt it. Too many creepers out there. They never stood a chance. We're the only ones left.
Any idea why they turned on you?
Maybe there was still some kind of link between the creepers and the Thorian back on Pharos. The Thorian was unlike any other life form we've ever studied. I can't explain how, but maybe when it died, it somehow set off the creepers here.
I've heard all I need to.
Look, I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit that. But it's over now. There's no sense reporting this to the authorities, right?
Okay. Maybe it is illegal. I mean, it is definitely immoral, so I don't think Shepard would stand for that.
You were in charge of this project. The safety of the staff was your responsibility. They trusted you, and you betrayed that trust.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen. Besides, how does it help anyone if I end up in jail? Normally, Exogeny would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their hands full cleaning up the mess on Theros. But I've got money. A nice little emergency fund I set up. It's yours if you let us go.
No. No, you can't bribe me.
The victims here deserve justice. I have to take you in.
That's not going to happen. Open fire. Open fire!
Enemy is everywhere!
Huh. Yeah, okay. Turns out humans still go down really, really easily. Although, what mask is he wearing? Oh, it's a full body helmet. Actually, I just thought he had a bald head for a second. Ooh, wonder if that's. Ooh, we might have some very good stuff here. Let's have a look. Oh, that actually sucks. It's literally just the tick cooldown bonus. I've got some really nice biotic ones though that I can give out. Which reminds me, I do have to give them out. You know, that's actually not very good. Alright, a good result, I think. People brought to justice. Even as I debated whether or not what they were doing was illegal, it was certainly immoral, but they solved that for me by opening fire. Because Shepard is not about to be bribed. There's something slightly eerie about the music. It's just lonely occasionally. Is that everything on this planet? Yeah, sadly, that's it. I mean, there's probably something down in this corner of the map, but I'm not sure I'm all that overly interested. So I think that's us cleared out the Maroon Sea cluster. So it's just Argos Row and the Kepler Verge. Where in the galaxy map have we not been yet? Is there anywhere we haven't been? I think we've now 100%ed the Maroon Sea. Yep, doesn't appear to be anything else. Nothing for Hawking 80, we've already been there. We've already cleared that place out. Save that for Vermeer. Kepler Verge. We've already cleared that out. Let's go and get Garrus's white whale. At least I think it was Garrus's mission that took me in here. Yep. So what did I see over here? There it is. MSV Fidelity, Registry, Private Owner, Dr. R. Hart. Yeah, we're gonna take you out. I think this is a case of more husks. So obviously we're taking Garrus, and obviously we'll take Rex. 2-ton murder lizard, meat shield. And again, even though I'm untrained, I think I'm going to equip to that because it's got a high rate of fire and high damage. You can go to your assault rifle. You should probably also go to your assault rifle, actually. Speaking of, maybe I should give you a better one if I'm going to do that. Or you've already got a really good one, so that's fine. Oh wow. I'm not sure I was doing anything to them with, oh. I'd have preferred to throw if I still had it. With the assault rifle, well, the pulse rifle I should say. It certainly sounds cool though when you fire it. It is a unique weapon in that sense. That was pointless going in that room. I can't think that the structural integrity of this ship is somewhat ruined by the occasional panel that you can see through. Like, there's no good reason that you need to lower the structural integrity of your own ship in space by having a panel that you can see through rather than just, you know, solid metal.
Thank you. Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Why do his eyes look so weird?
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy. Please, don't let him do this to me.
We'll take him in, drop him off at the military.
have him. We can't let him get away. Not again.
If he dies, we'll never know what he's been up to, or how he did it. We'll take him in, interrogate him, and he'll serve his time.
Okay. You're right. You're a very lucky Salarian. You owe the commander your life.
Oh, thank you so very much.
Hostile contact! And so he dies anyway. What was the point of that?
Yeah, you don't need to fire a shot there because Garrus will take him out.
You can't predict how people will act, Garrus, but you can control how you'll respond. In the end, that's what really matters.
Yeah. I don't think I ever met anyone like you, Commander. Well, I guess we're done here.
And there's nothing really of note. Both of those armors are rubbish. Yeah, it's all a bit anticlimactic, really. Bit of moral preaching, and then we're done. It's not even a hard fight. And I think, okay, we've still got Rex's left to go, but I think that's us done for now. Actually, did I just hit the wrong button? I did. Yes. Yeah, Rex is in another cluster or star system, so we'll save that for next time. I think we should also go down and talk to Garrus after that. He might, I'm not 100%, but he might have more to say. I think he should do. Such a slow lift. You think at this point it'd be quicker to just crawl through the vents.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether
Huh.
we'll ever find him. He's always one step ahead of us, and he's got those damn Geth.
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
I wish I had your confidence. I just can't stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done. I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
Please, please let me murder him.
I understand your concern, but we will find him. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do.
Yes, ma'am. You can count on me. Thanks for hearing me out. I appreciate it. Can I ask you something, Commander?
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Sarah? I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
I get the feeling this isn't a question. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander. In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive. Too much could happen. He could escape, or the Council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him, permanently.
If Saren won't listen to reason, if he forces my hand, I'll kill him in a heartbeat. But only if it's absolutely necessary.
But what's the point in keeping him alive? It just gives him an opportunity to escape, or convince the Council to listen to him. And what about the Geth? They might try to free him.
We know more about Saren's plans than anyone. But what do we really know? If we just kill him, we lose the chance to find out.
Yeah, I see your point. Do you really think there's more to know, other than the fact that he's a raving lunatic?
Maybe, maybe not. But it's not a chance I'm willing to take.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, that was a conversation worth having. We've talked him down from the metaphorical ledge, although I'm not sure it's so much metaphorical ledge as it is metaphorical sniper's nest, but regardless. He's a little bit bloodthirsty even still, and he never really changes his ways, let's be honest. But, I mean, Garrus is still he's still a good bro, he's still a good guy, so to speak. But that strikes me as a good time to finish up. Next time we'll, I think next time we'll see what else we've got left to do in the universe. As well as looking up Rex's armor. And then once we've explored all the planets, of which I'm not sure of how many we've got to see, but we'll have a look at them. See what ones we need to go to. Then we might, we might pop back to the Citadel to try and get some better armor for Rex, who I feel is a little bit under armored at the moment. So we've brought Dr. Celion to justice for Garrus, and tidied up some exogeny mad scientists. I think today was a good day. I hope you've enjoyed watching as much as I've enjoyed playing. If you have, please leave a like. Every little bit helps the channel. And I do hope you'll join me for next time. Take care, guys. Ta-ta for now.